Yo, what's good, Weeb community? It's your boys back here, the Weeb OGs. I'm gonna say Weeb community. What the fuck am I talking about? It's your boys back here, the Weeb OGs. Trying to drop another banger video. This is actually a redo because Kigze or Anime Unity from the group. So I have to redo this because he pretty much fucked up the flow. So I'm redoing it. Sarto isn't here for now, so we got one of our editors. We got AJ here. Say what's up, AJ.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, we got him here to take Sarto a place until he come back so we can do this. But like always, you got your boy Yasho, and you got the newbie Treetop Anime. Y'all say what's up?
What's up?
Your boy King of the Toilets. I will destroy every single bathroom I ever go into.
This nigga is okay. Before we start this, is the toilets gonna be your thing this episode?
Nah, you'll see.
Okay.
If y'all new to the channel, every time we do an episode, Yasho has a certain thing.
Yeah.
So it's your job to figure out what the certain thing is and comment it down below. It's an everyday thing. And like always, comment down some other video ideas you want me to do, and subscribe, like, and show our channel to your friends, cause we all about having fun around here. So in this what if, we all gonna have pretty much the same ability. Your boy trying to be the most broken person here. He's gonna have the Gates of Babylon. And the Gates of Babylon, if you've seen Fate, you have something called the Reality Marble, Trace Magic, and Copy Control Magic. And me being the smart person I am, oh my god, y'all should stop. Me being me, I'm being smart. So I was like, why don't we all just become siblings? So that's what we're doing. My character, is the middle right. You got Zero. Yasho's is the far left. His name is Sora. You got Treetop Anime, who's a female, the only female here. You got Kara, and then you have AJ. You have Sarto, but right now AJ as Kagami. So we all gonna write the name Hibiki because why not? And the way we got these is because Shiro and Rin, Rin gave Shiro her magical crest in one of the fights. But Shiro eventually gave it back. But she couldn't take all of it because most of it pretty much stays with the original user until they die. And as time goes down, the crest gets stronger and more people learn it. So, of course, that's how Copy Control Magic came in. And all this other shit. The Reality Marble, etc., etc., etc. Gates of Babylon. You already know. Until it got to our generation. The Hibiki generation. I get the Gates of Babylon. Yasho get Copy Control. Treetop Anime get the Reality Marble. And AJ, aka Saruto, gets, of course, the Trace Magic. So it's pretty simple. Sort of. If you can keep up with me, just if you couldn't keep up, let me know. I'll just explain it to you in the comments. Or Yasho will, because she pretty much gets it as well. Right? Yeah. So, to start this off, why don't we start off on the scene that Yasha came up in his head, because this nigga's a fucking psychopath. Explain the scene, Yasho.
So basically we all were just chilling watching TV after coming back from school, which was like this is about like 2 weeks before we learn about quirks and like before we go to the quirk doctor. So we all just chilling watching TV, and so we heard our mom and our dad yelling. So a few of us would go over there, and so I just be petting my fucking pet raccoon.
Okay. I get it now. Okay, I get it now.
And so while my pet raccoon was looking out, it would jump onto our dad, who was about to beat our mom, and then our dad would beat the shit out of it, killing it. And then our mom would try to fight it, and then she'd get murked. He just straight up summoned a sword and just put it straight through her ribs, and then blood would just splatter on all of us.
Okay, so is this the time where we all unlock our quirks, or?
Nah, just a key factor to it.
okay, so at this point, me being the oldest, I'll be like, this nigga's fucking crazy. So I'll go call the cops and be like, yeah, my father just murdered our mother. So like, this nigga crazy.
We need help.
Yeah, yo, come get this nigga, bro. Like he for real trying to murder people. And like, where's your address? Sora, what's the address?
I just say I'd say the address. Be like Sakura 7-11-3-6-5 fuck you road.
Oh yeah, you got that. So like, yeah, come pull up. So like a couple minutes later, they come pull up. They arrest our dad. We all just sitting on the curb. So right now,
You're the big brother crazy. What do we do?
they're gonna try to put us in foster care, as far as I know. So I'm going to do my best and not get us separated. I'm going to try to find a family that'll take all four of us in. For now. Hopefully, our aunt won't be an asshole and take us in. That might mean we have to move to Tokyo.
My raccoon.
We'll get you a new one.
Man, I don't even care about my mom. My raccoon mattered more.
Yeah, but hopefully we'll be able to go to school there and have a normal life. Hopefully. As you know, when the cops come over, is there someone that is willing to take you in for now? Yeah, our aunt. Where does she live? She stays in Tokyo. Okay, well, we'll take you there immediately. Alright. So, as you take off, me being the curious and little bitch I am, I'm like, so, what do you think that thing was that father used to kill mother?
I think they call it a sword.
No shit, but like, how'd he get it? We don't keep swords in our house.
Yeah, I never saw it.
And the cop would be like, oh, that's probably a cork. What the fuck's a cork?
Cork? What is that?
A cork is an ability that most people get. Considering that your mother and father both had one, I'm sure you probably have one too.
So you have one?
Yes, but mine's not all that strong. That's why I'm not a hero. Oh.
Our hero is good.
No, remember, that big bulky guy that they call All Might? He a hero.
Oh, I remember now.
So I guess. Yeah, so he has a cork. Alright.
You know what? I want to be a hero.
I really just don't want people to like him to be on the streets, so. Yeah, let's go see if we have one. And before we head to our aunt's house, he stopped by the doctor. As we all walk in, we go to the doctor's office. He diagnosed us with he diagnosed all of us with corks and be like, yeah, so, okay, so we're going with the same, like, 10-star ratings. AJ, do you know what that is? Have you seen, like, the video where we did that?
10-star ratings?
Yeah, star ratings. Like, it goes from 1 being the weakest to 10 being the strongest.
Oh, well, I didn't hear about it, but I guess I know now.
Okay, so basically how it works is when you get your cork, the doctor give you a certain potential where they think your cork will end up at.
Okay.
But usually, like for a regular cork, it doesn't go past 6. But considering the fact that all our corks are just completely broken, it's probably gonna be a 9 or a 10. No cap.
Yeah.
So basically, they set you a potential, and it basically will say if you can become a hero or not. Most heroes have a 7 to an 8 or above, which all might have a 10. So yeah, that's basically what the star rating is. And as you go through school, your star rating will go up because you know how you use it.
Mhm.
That's basically all you need to know about it.
Okay.
So he gives us all our papers, and he's like, yeah. So pretty much your quirks have been awakened for a while. Y'all just haven't really attempted to use them.
How do you use them?
It's more of a that's for you to figure out. I'm more impressed on the fact that your quirks are so close to each other.
Really? How so?
Yeah, but before you answer that question, the fuck is the Gates of Babylon? Oh, right. Well, there's this old legend of this one person who used to live in Tokyo. This is a while back. I'm pretty sure it's probably a great grandfather was around this time. But this man had so much power in his quirk that he opened these portals to an infinite number, and they all had weapons, and the weapons never ran out. Oh, and he
That
said,
was
yeah,
similar to our dad's.
yeah, but it was just like great. It wasn't supposed to be like great Uncle Shiro's.
Yeah.
We have an uncle.
Right.
She's one.
I'm pretty sure. I think he's still alive, but probably just really old.
Can we meet him?
I think. I mean, he's either with aunt or in a hospital somewhere.
I'm gonna show him my new raccoon.
Wait, you already got your core to work?
Yeah, I made one. I made a new raccoon out of blades. Although I can't really use it anymore after that.
Oh,
I don't know how to
okay.
control it. It just happened randomly.
All right, so it's basic.
Ah.
Okay. And, I pretty much focus in my hand. As the portal opens, as like a small a spear starts to stick out. I'm like, oh, I would prefer it to be black, but it's a nice portal.
And then
AJ, try to like focus. Maybe you could make something happen.
okay. And as they do that, I would then proceed to use my quirk and basically make a clone out of myself. But it isn't as
Precise.
good or powerful as me. Yeah.
Okay. And then we kind of like feel a warp in the ground, and I look over like, yeah. So I'm pretty sure that's you, Kara.
Really?
Yeah. Can you explain what fucking reality marble is? Oh, right. My bad. A reality marble is basically where you change the arena to fit your purpose. Nobody will be able to notice it much because it's always going to be active. In this marble or this circle, you have complete control over everything. Basically, what happens, the weather, what you have, what your opponent has. Well, of course, when it comes to your brothers here with their creation magic and with the creation quirks and all that, it won't be as effective against them, but it'd still be quite effective. Y'all all on equal terms and are an 8-star rating. It's the highest I've seen in a while.
What does equal mean?
Same. You're the same power.
Ah.
That's what's up.
Does it have anything to do with raccoons?
I mean, you can make your own account if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. So comment down, like he dropped a bunch of hints. Comment down what you think Yasho's theme for this video is. What is his theme? We all know what it is because like he really got addicted to it.
Yeah.
And then we leave the hospital and we walk back to the cop and he's like, so what are your quirks? I have the Gates of Babylon. What's that? It's this. I just snap my fingers and like open 10 portals as spears and swords to stick out. That's what it is. I want to try it out on somebody, but I don't want to hurt him too bad. But I do want to work it on my father. You know what I mean? Because he might be 6 feet under in a couple of seconds. You feel me?
That's kind of rude.
And then be like, hey, whoa. You want to become heroes and do right. You can't hurt innocent people. Even though your father was a bad guy, you can't hurt him.
Yeah, he wasn't really innocent.
What was our father's name again? I forgot. I really wasn't. I really only cared about my raccoons.
Shiki.
Oh, okay.
Bro, why you? Who's calling Raheem?
Mm.
And then we get back. I don't know. We'll take off and go to our aunt's house. And we all run in. Oh, let's call her Aunt Chi-Chi, just cause.
Hey, on, you got any macaroni?
Yeah, Aunt Chi-Chi, what do you want? We got Uncle Shiro's cork. What are you talking about? I have this. As I snapping the portals open, and then she goes, Gilgamesh. Who's Gilgamesh? You need to speak to your uncle. All of you.
Do we have to?
Okay, I guess. Did we do something wrong?
No, but it's important that you know your family's history now.
Okay.
Alright. And then she take us like to the side of the house that we were never permitted to go. So we go over there and we see Uncle Shiro. Nigga got old. His hair starting to his haircut is starting to fade away. Starting to get all wrinkly and baggy. He talks in like this little monotone voice that is like really ugly. He goes, I see it is time for me to explain your past to you.
Can I have your cane?
When I die, young one. When I die.
Okay, so 5 years.
What do you mean, past? 50 years ago, I was in what you call a Holy Grail war. The fuck's a Holy Grail? It's a body of magic that could grant any wish. But enough with questions. Listen. Okay. I fought this man called Gilgamesh. He had the same ability as you, Zero. The gates of Babylon. Okay. He was great evil and was very powerful. But I beat him because he never mastered a weapon. So I insist that you do that. So you beat him because you're strong, right, Grandpa? Yes. Okay. Continue. I met my future self. He had something called a reality marble. Hey, sis. Is that the same thing you got?
You're right. I do have that.
In his marble, he had complete control over everything. He could make weapons. Could make a new reality, a new army if he really wanted to. Could make a whole world.
Pretty powerful.
Interesting. What about these two? So I'm guessing that you have mine, the trace and copy control magic. Yes, they both do. Sora over here had copy control, and Kagumi had trace. Let's see, so they split it. It's been many years since I've actually used that. It's just as powerful as both of theirs. I used that to actually beat Gilgamesh, but I barely won by the inch of my life if it wasn't for my future self to step in. Okay. And exactly what's the moral of the story? Use your power for only good, not for great evil. So,
What if we do use it for evil?
Okay, sure.
so what you're telling me is that we came all the way over here in the part of the house that's damn near for to break down to tell us not to use our power for evil.
I don't want to do that.
I had to
Why?
shoot a sword through your forehead right now. Honestly. I mean, I know back then that there was a lot of strong people like you, Grandpa. Like, uh, Grandma Reen, right? Yes. By the way, where the fuck is she? She's out and
She probably did.
about. She's out and about right now. She'll be back. Yeah, so those people that are strong like you, correct? Yes. And there's people that are stronger than you, right? Called servants, right? Yes. Do you think there's anybody here that's as strong as you are? No. Exactly. So I'm not all too worried. Whatever, Grandpa. We're not gonna use anything for evil. And if one of them would just step out of line, we all will be on it, up their ass. Oh, especially that one. As then, we will leave. And Grandma, as in, Auntie would be like, okay, get in the car. I gotta take you to preschool. School? School? I never been to school before.
Is there raccoons?
Get in the car. You're going. Whatever. Let's go.
Whatever.
Okay, so quick decision. You want to be in the same school as Bakugo and Deku, or in a whole different school?
Same.
Same school.
Okay, so you're gonna be in the same school. So we enter the class, and the teacher will be like, right, and these are some new students of ours. They are all quadruplets. This is Sora Hibiki, Zero Hibiki, Hagumi Hibiki, and Kar Hibiki. Zero is the oldest, and Kagumi is the youngest. These two are the middle child. As you know, Deku would ask, so you're all were born the same day, correct? Uh-huh.
Yes, that is.
Why else would be called quadruplets? Oh, I just thought I should ask. And Baku would be like, have you unlocked your quirks? Yes. What star was it? Mine was a 6. We all got 8.
Hey,
Zero.
Yeah, what's up?
What does middle mean?
You know how
man.
you have 2 big numbers? It's like that number that's directly in the center of it. So let's say you have number 1 and 3. 2 will be the middle number.
Oh, okay.
And Baku will be like, there's no way. My quirk is the most powerful. Not according to potential ratings, but those are just potential. There's no real way to know. I want all of you to fight me right here, right now. I don't think that's a good idea. Why not?
I think you might want to chill.
Because if we use our powers, we're going to destroy the entire classroom. Well, unless, Kara, you want to change the way the classroom looks?
That's only if he still wants to fight. I mean, I'm pretty sure we'd all beat him. He can't fight us all at once.
True. I'm pretty sure you can even take one of us on, though.
You're right.
I don't care. I'll beat you one by one. Okay. Who do you think's the weakest here, Kara?
You mean out of the classroom?
No, out of us 4.
I don't really know.
Who wants to fight him?
I go over to a kid with a turtle onesie on.
Whatever. I'll do it, Kara. Change the classroom look.
Alright, I'll do that.
What do you exactly do you change it to? Because, like, on the picture, it's scenery in my head.
I'm gonna change it to mountainscape.
Okay. We're pretty much at a mountainscape as I'm just sitting here with my hands in my pockets. So, I just suggest that everyone that's not my brothers and sister to get out the way. Isn't everyone does? What just happened? And that's my sister's court. It's called Reality Marble. She has complete control of anything that's in her circle. And to be quite frank, I don't even know the range of it. But, come on. Let's get this over with. There's no Braco lets off explosions. Oh, that's what it is. And that's pretty good, but it has no effect. It's not just open a couple portals with swords as I'll just shoot him. As just catches the shard as he gets stuck in the stone. As the other two swords just stick right beside his head. And with that, I win. And trust me, these three pretty much have the same power as me. It's not smart to face them. You can change it back now, Carl.
Alright, will do.
And then it goes back to normal, and my swords just vanish. And the teacher be like, "What was that?" Oh, she used the Riley marble. I used the Gates of Babylon. He has trace magic, and he has copy and control magic. They're all pretty much the same in their own right. I see. And you all have 8-star potential ratings? Yes.
Right.
So I should expect y'all to have offers by the time you reach 6th grade, correct? Maybe? I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck an offer is. What is an offer? It's basically like something the school sends to you that you can use to get into the school without having to pay. Oh. Well, our family is pretty much rich, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, well, go sit down. Right. So we're gonna time scale, Balco pretty much challenges each and every one of us and loses each and every time because, like, we're just too broken. I'm gonna say it's freaking when you fight Yasho, Yasho just pretty much attacks him with the gang of raccoons because why not? That'd be Yasho. Is that what would you do that to somebody?
Oh, yeah, that's what I do all the time. I just always sit on a throne of raccoons, and I just make my raccoons fight them.
He'd just be like mush. Yeah, that pretty much just happens until he gets like, until we get to 6th grade. We all pretty much sit in the class. It's the beginning of 6th grade, by the way. As the teacher walks in, he's like, "Okay, even though it's the first day of school, I have a couple offers to Sora, Zero, Kagami, and Kara Hibiki. We have offers from the top 3 schools." Okay.
What are they? What schools are they from?
You have UA, and then you have the you have the old Hero Academy from up north, and then you have the Southern Hero Academy. I don't really get offers from there, so I don't really tend to care much about their names. I'll make my decision when I get out of this.
Do any of them allow pets?
All of them do.
Do they have raccoon food?
I don't know.
Whichever one does, I'm joining.
I'm pretty sure all of them can afford it.
Well, whichever one's Zero joins, I'll join.
Oh yeah, do y'all agree? Alright, whatever. We're doing the time skip again to the beginning of the anime. We all basically like sitting in our chairs, we talking. You know, Deku kind of like grew fond of our group, and he like comes and talks to us every now and then. He's like, so like, y'all all like the strongest in the school, right? Y'all all are
Yeah.
tied for the #1 rank with the 10-star quirks. Mm-hmm. So, what school are you going to? I'm just gonna go to UA, I guess. I mean, this is #1 school, so why not?
Hey, Deku,
Same here.
Yeah.
want a gift?
Uh-huh.
So I basically give him like just like a wristband, like I can like shoot like small bullets out of it.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Since you're cordless, you might as well have something to protect yourself.
When did you make that?
A while ago, actually, I give him a raccoon too.
I never understood your fetish over raccoons.
That raccoon is Bartholomew. That raccoon is Bond the 15th.
You just say bond is like the sin of greed?
He eats a lot,
Okay.
but he's strong.
You know, teacher then walks in. Well, I see all of you want to go to UA, but this is useless. As he throws the papers in the air. 4 of you have gotten the offers and accepted the terms to UA, correct? It's the Hibiki family. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What made you go to UA? We got offers from every school, but it's #1 school, so it's the best chance of becoming a hero. Right. And then there's 2 more who sent the offer to UA and got accepted. Oh. This will be interesting. You have Akatsuki Bakugo. Of course, he got accepted. The strongest one.
What about Turtle?
And he'd be like, I'm the strongest one. And then I look at him and he just goes quiet. And Izuku Midoriya. What? Deku? You got accepted? I did? Wait, you didn't know you got accepted? No. I just sent the offer and was hoping I got accepted. Wow. Okay. And you know, Bakugo goes on this whole rampage about like how he's corkless and how he won't make it.
Bakugo, do me a favor and shut up.
And who are you to tell me your older brother is the strongest out of all of you? That's
I
debatable.
will make that raccoon shit in her mouth.
That's debatable, Bakugo. In my own right, I'm the strongest, but to be totally honest, when it comes to abilities and like quirks, like straight up quirk abilities, Kara got it, cause she can make a whole new reality.
Yeah, that's crazy. Right.
So technically, Kara's the strongest out of all of us. The what? The girl? Technically. But if it comes to firepower, I'm the strongest. But those two, they're probably as equal strong. They're probably as strong as both of us. We're all equal. But of course, I have my own secret weapon that they don't know of that could probably destroy this entire fucking city. But we won't touch on that because I would rather not use that. And she just like, yeah, so y'all got accepted. Y'all have 9 months to train. And yeah, that's all. Class dismissed.
Hey, stop the cap.
Alright.
It was 10.
9 months to train. That's
No, it was
pretty
9.
long
Wasn't it
time.
9?
No, it was 10.
It was 10? I thought it was 9.
Yeah. It was 10.
It was, I thought it, didn't y'all? I thought it was 9.
Yeah, it was
I
10.
did too. Me too.
Bro, what the fuck?
You sure it's 10?
Yeah, I only know because I do what ifs, mostly about Deku.
I don't, bro. I mostly do Naruto what ifs or like my
No wonder.
OAs or
Yeah.
Vampire Knight. Like bro. What? Okay, okay,
Huh.
bro. That's crazy. No, we got the 10 months of train. I did not
That
know that shit. So we do have 10 months of training. We pretty much just upgrading our stuff. I open my max amount of portals and pretty much we pretty much spar with each other because we basically can't really touch each other considering the fact that our cores can literally cancel each other's out.
basically.
So we all pretty much get stronger at a steady rate, which to normal people is at an incredible rate.
Mhm.
I'll be right back. I go into the dimension where I train with Shiro. I had to ask him a question.
What are you doing here? You've already won.
I have one question.
What is it?
How are you here, but you're dead in real life?
Oh, wait, I died? Like, how long ago was it?
3 years ago.
Oh. How old did I die?
About 80. About 80. About almost 90.
Oh, it's nice.
You
Well,
were really old.
yeah. Well, technically, everyone there has a own past person. You and your brother, Kagami, y'all both have me, considering that y'all have my quirk. Zero, which I pretty much already figured. I figured that he already met Gilgamesh. And your sister
Who's that?
is the previous owner of his power, the greatest wielder of it. Which is true, by the way. I've already met Gilgamesh, which we'll get into that later. And then Kara, who has, I'm pretty sure will either have my future me or Alexander the Great.
I don't know who those are, but okay. Anyway, Gramps, here you go. Here you go. One of my pet raccoons. I throw it to him, then I leave.
Yo, what'd you talk to Gramps about this time?
Yeah.
I just give him a raccoon.
No, that's something else you hiding. He told you about
Yeah.
Gilgamesh?
Oh, he just told me about everybody's spirits. I mean, old former users.
I figured as much. Yo, if you didn't know, which I'm pretty sure I haven't figured it out yet. If you focus, you'll pretty much go into a dimension where the previous wielder of your Kork would be. Mine, I have Gilgamesh. Dude's pretty wicked, I must say. He calls me mongrel and tries to kill me, but unfortunately he fails every time, and I killed him last time, so I pretty much have full control over this. And I'm thinking that you're gonna have the black version of Grandpa, and you're gonna have Grandpa. So I'll see you in a minute. It's not floating to my own portal. Yo, Gilgamesh. What do you want, mongrel? You still call me that, but I killed you last time. You trying to humiliate me? Do you wish to die? You already have. So, tell me. Did you meet Alexander the Great? I heard that he was a possibility to be in Sis's former user. Oh, him? Yes. He was outgoing, I must say, and quite annoying. He's definitely one of the most powerful there, but he died as a hero should. Of course, being the king of conquerors, he was quite annoying. Never had really had a plan, but went to battle honorably and won quite few. Okay. Now what about Hero Shiro? You know, the black one with the white hair? Oh, him? That bastard killed me. He did? Yes, he did. It was in one of the great Holy Grail Wars. I nearly had your grandpa, but the hero Shiro decided to shoot me in the head. Just got jerked into my portal. That's tough, man. And what about this? Doesn't that hold up something that's supposed to be a sword, but doesn't quite look like it? What is this? That is the divine gift. It can destroy and create a whole new world with one swing. Trust me, I never used it on a holy grail myself to destroy it if it wasn't for your freaking grandfather. I see. And you're saying that this thing cannot be copied? No, it can't. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, that's all I have to say. You can have this cheesecake. I don't need it. Doesn't that walk out the portal? Well, I have some information that is quite useful.
What?
Technically, Sis has two previous users.
Yeah, actually, hey Zero, I got a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Why is one version of Shiro black and the other Japanese?
Well, from what I got out of Gilgamesh, the stubborn bastard he is, apparently Shiro died in the Holy Grail War in one of his futures and came back as a hero. His entire appearance changed. He was black and had white hair.
Does that mean I can say Nick?
No. But
Oh, okay.
at the same time, Sis also has somebody that might be called Alexander the Great. He was quite formidable himself and was another user. Seeing what he said, Alexander the Great used his value more to make an entire army to fight for him. It was quite interesting. Oh, right, and you, little brother, you have Grandpa Shiro. Well, the black version, at least. Enjoy. It's no walk off. I'll see you at home.
I'm gonna go to that one temple. I'll see you guys later. I dip with my raccoons.
What'd you say, Jay?
Nothing much.
No, okay. Well, we're gonna time skip to the entry exams.
Yeah.
Pretty much I'll walk up to the school. Since we got recommendations and got offers, do we still have to take the entry exams?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just do it just because.
Okay.
And then walking to the school, we run into President Mike. Whoa! You realize that you got offers, so you don't have to take it, right?
Can I still take it? Also, you have a very cool mustache.
Well, you only have to take half of it. You
Can I
don't.
take the full thing?
The first part is the written exam. It's basically a test to see how smart you are. And the second part is basically fighting robots. So, like, we just want to see how strong your quirk is. So you don't. That's why you don't have to do the second part. Fight the robots.
Huh. Okay.
I'm just gonna do the second part. I'm pretty sure everyone else agrees except him.
I'm gonna do
Not
both.
yet.
Alright. So, let's just go. You pretty much take the test. The previous president Mike says, okay, so even though all the Hibikis got to offer, Sora Hibiki just still decided to take the test. She'll be representing all the hibikis. By the way, they're back there. So they expect you to get high grade here. We just be like, it doesn't really matter. We're not really a brains type. We're the bronze. And no, you take your test. What is your rank, Yasho?
I rank first. Surprisingly, my OC is smart as fuck, even though he's obsessed with raccoons.
You fucking raccoon fetish ass nigga.
Which I said first, cause he made the blade shooting thing for Deku.
Yeah, I noticed Deku sitting over there. After they hand the test back, and then I walk over. Hey, so do you have a quirk yet? Quirk? Who told you I had a quirk? You just did. What is it? It's one for all. So basically, the one that All Might has. How do you know that? I just know things. Yeah. Alright, well, hopefully we'll see you on we're in the same training group. Me and none of my siblings are on the same one. I'm in the first group. They got second, third, and fourth. I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna take this exam now.
Alright.
I'll walk up to the fence. I pretty much just stand there. As who do I want to be in a ship with this time? The one today, Momo, Mina.
Or do you want Alabama?
Oh, Chaco. Okay, no. Sweet home Alabama. As good as her character looks, I can't do that.
Who said I was talking about me? I was talking about AJ. You can do it,
AJ. I think I'm gonna go with Momo, just cause I want my kids to have like the same quirk I do. I want them to have like pretty much a get of Babylon.
I feel bad for Momo. She's going to feel disrespected about how we all can create things much better than she can.
Facts.
Yeah.
That she gotta fucking show her tits just to create shit.
She walks up. You're Zero Hibiki, right? Uh-huh. Where's your brothers and sisters? Oh, they're no other groups. Why? Because don't y'all all have a creation quirk? Something like that. Why is y'all's just that much better than mine? I couldn't tell you, to be totally honest. What is yours called? Yours always has like these gold circles, and sorry for the inconvenience. I had dipped for because somebody called me. But yeah, Mama pretty much she asks, why is our creation magic so much stronger than hers? And I'm like, the fuck if I know? All I can tell you is that my shit's not really creation magic. It's more like summoning. It's not like really a creation quirk. It's more like a summoning quirk, I guess. Cause I don't really create anything. Wait, so does that mean that none of y'all create anything? No. Kagami and Sora create things. But I don't. I just pretty much take things out of an inventory I already have and use them. Oh. The event's about to start. I'll catch you later. I walk up to the start line. And then President Mike says, ready? Begin. Everybody takes off running. Just continue to walk. I don't understand why everyone's in such a rush. They're all gonna lose either way it go. No one's as fast as my weapons. Well, except my siblings' quirk is, of course, but I'm not gonna get into that. There's never into like 4 robots. Um, I kind of feel bad for y'all. Y'all are my first victims. How should I take y'all out? Let's go with the regular. Let's open about 3 portals and weapons just shoot out of all 3 of them, completely cutting robots in half. And with that, I'm already in the lead. They'll just continue to do this over and over, just walking throughout the city or without the training area and destroying robots left and right, constantly racking up points. And eventually I'm running to one of the other contestants. They're like, "Are you walking?" Yeah. Why? How are you in the lead? Because I'm stronger than you? We'll see about that. It takes a friend again. I don't know how I feel about his actions. Whatever. I already got the lead anyway, so I really don't care. And no run to Momo. Of course, she's taking that robot to just sit there and just watch her. Her creation time is, honestly, it's slow. It's pretty slow compared to them two. By now, they'd have already made around 40 weapons. And she's just getting out 2. It's quite pitiful. Isn't the seeing robot behind her as I'm like, how pitiful. Can't even see it coming. Isn't that shooter nasty that goes directly through the robot, sending it through like 3 buildings just from the inertia of it? And the buzzer rings, sounding the alarm. Yeah. Your creation time is slow as hell compared to my brother's. You need to work on that. What do you mean by that? If you work on your creation timing, then maybe you'll be able to be as strong as them eventually. But I highly doubt that. You're no on equal terms with me. And I walk off. Next is Sora. Next is your event. You gotta do yours.
Alright. I walk up to the gate. So, when do we start?
You have to wait till President Mike says go. Ready?
Actually, hold on. President Mike, can I use my raccoons?
I prefer to use your foot into your court so you can show what you're made of.
So, no raccoons? Okay, got it.
I mean, would you use
all
your
5,000 will go out of his jacket.
Okay. Begin.
So I just go up to random robots, just destroying them with just fucking weapons I make. And then so I make like big ass fucking basically just like big ass fucking raccoon made out of swords. And I just make it destroy things for me for most of the year round until Zero Pointer comes.
So, are you in like the same arena as Deku and Momo?
Nah, I'm in a different one.
Okay.
I'm in Bakugo's.
I want you to bet he's gonna be heated because you got first instead of him.
Yep. Hey, yo, Bakugo.
What do you want?
You want to see something?
I want to see nothing of yours.
Alright, I'm gonna show you it anyway. I throw like one single card into the air made out of swords, and it basically it's like a explosion full of just like big ass fucking swords, and it just destroy a whole bunch of robots more than Bakugo has.
How did you?
It's a magic trick.
Fuck your magic.
I will eat you.
What?
I will make my raccoons eat you.
Stay away from me.
Alright, just don't talk to my raccoons and you'll be fine. Alright, so I just keep destroying fucking robots with my big ass raccoon and my magic tricks. And then eventually once the 0 pointer comes, I'd see like I'll say like invisible girl a minute about to get crushed. So I just yeet the raccoon into it and the 0 pointer will fall over. And I start being the shadow of it with these like sword gloves you could call them. I just keep being the shadow of it until it gets destroyed. And I just pick them up after taking the gloves off. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
How are you invisible?
It's my quirk.
Can't you turn it off?
Uh-uh.
That's a useless quirk. But hey, you can have this Tanuki. At least you won't be useless then. I give her a Tanuki made out of like a mix of like swords and bows. But it was like a normal Tanuki.
Thank you.
And you, what's your name?
You said Moneta was there, right?
Yeah.
I'm Moneta. The short nigga with the dog.
Since you are so short, I will now name you my son. So therefore, you're my son. Now go to my back.
Okay.
So I put him on my back, and then I just keep destroying robots for him, so that he would get points as well. And then I just wait for it to end over.
Bro, who the fuck is that?
Oh, this is my son, my new son.
So I'm an uncle?
Yes. I forgot his name, so I'm gonna name him
Monkey.
Nah.
Coon.
Carl, you name him.
Who?
I'm gonna name him Kakumi, you name him.
I'm somewhere else right now, my guy.
Oh yeah, you right.
Oh yeah, by the way, Sato's back, so he's taking back over his part.
Yeah, hi everyone.
I might name my son.
Name him Coon from like raccoon. Just take off the rat. Just name him Coon.
All right, Mineta, your new name is Coon, and you shall live with me. I give him a million yen. Then I just walk out with him.
Okay, so next is Treetop. It's your part, Carl. Yeah.
We fight robot.
Uh-huh.
Right. Well, I have something for you guys. You think it's gonna be this easy? Definitely not. This, I'd like to change it to snow. And I just make hella make him a ball.
You can make hella swords or like hella what?
Explosives or mines.
Oh, that seems interesting. You're really taking advantage of the reality marble.
Mm-hmm.
Make hella mines and just kill them all of them. They pretty much know your range now. You tell me, damn, it's a pretty big range. But yeah, that's pretty much what she did. Saruto?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your part, man. You're
All
part of
right.
the robot.
So you said he made it more like laid back.
Yeah, it's pretty much like I don't give a fuck.
All right. So I would go in as I would actually be pretty cocky, as the proctor would go ahead and say, "And begin." I would just walk in with my hands in my pockets as I would see 5 robots approaching. After that, I would create 5 spears behind me as they would all go towards the weakest points of the robots, as I am decently smart. After that, it would start to weaken it as I would just jump up and kick them all in basically the same.
My man.
After that, I would keep on going using my knives, basically things like that. As when I looked over, I would see a girl. This girl would have, what girls already used?
I took Momo.
Suyu.
Alright.
So basically like Mina, Ochaku, and if you're doing female Todoroki, then female Todoroki.
Actually, I'm gonna take female Todoroki.
Alright, then it's Suyu and Mina and Ochaku.
Bet. So I would look over to see a pink-haired girl as her quirk was basically messing her up, as she already took down some robots, but since she already used this, like overusing it and not having much control, she was running low on energy and was about to get stumped out by this robot. Me thinking this girl was decently cute, but at the same time not wanting to look like a punk, would use my shield to prevent her from getting hurt, as I would then pull out a katana, as I would go and basically try my best to go and kind of penetrate the robot, but it was pretty hard knowing that the robot made metal and stuff. Since I knew this, I would get a little angry as I would create another weapon, as this would be kind of like a rope, but at the same time it's not. I would then attach it to the robot, as I would then run up the robot, as the robot would try to hit me off, but I would easily dodge. After that, I would get to his main point, like the core where I could see the wire, as I would then pull out like a short dagger and stab it. As it would start to blow up, I would grab Mina and move out the way. Once I did that, President Mike would end it, as I would have a good amount of points, and I don't really care how much I have. This note's pretty good, and it's enough to get me in. While Mina, well, she would have the same cannon. So yeah, that's what I did for mine.
Bro, y'all should shut up.
I need to see this.
Like, bro, he was like, my boy is Naruto. So we penetrating robots now. They're like, bro, they're like, look, I'm very like keeping my laughter in. I'm like, bro, shut up. And it's like, and then he hit that, we out here fucking robots, huh? Say less.
Of course we are, bro.
I bet Minetta's dad finna be, Minetta's mom finna be a robot then.
Okay, y'all, that's the end of the video. We finna do Attack on Titans, and then Kuroko no Basket.
Hold up, did you say Titans?
Attack on Titans.
Not gonna lie, I did not know that. I did not know that everybody in the series was Titans. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Attack on Titan, spoilers.
Levi gets clapped.
Facts. And Aaron becomes a dictator. So yeah. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and share our channel with your friends, because we're trying to go bigger every day. We're about to hit 100. We're getting close to hitting 100 subs, so let's keep going, and we're almost there. Yeah. So, peace.
Back.